Hello everyone. Stars turn their backs on Harry and Meghan as they struggle in California. Meghan has always thought of herself as an A-list celebrity, but in reality, D-list celebrities don't even know who she is. Isn't that ridiculous? It seems like the life she's been planning since leaving the UK with Harry isn't going so well. Meghan is digging her own grave by acting stupidly. William is no longer sitting idly by. Meghan is in big trouble over William's new decisions. I will start now. Harry has put himself in a losing situation. He won't win with that soundbite from the show about Meghan being unsafe. It'll come out later for him. He'll realize that the stuff he said was foolish and regret it. The latest article claims Prince William has forbidden Meghan from wearing Princess Diana's jewelry. The royal commentator says this: Meghan's vintage Cartier bracelet diamond stud earrings were chosen to match the magnificent tiara. Meghan did not wear Princess Diana's jewelry at the royal wedding. Despite claims, we all know William was worried about Harry marrying Meghan. After much waiting, he married Catherine. He gave his brother Harry some great advice concerning Meghan, but Harry didn't want to listen. He didn't, feeling slighted. I don't feel sorry for Harry. Choices have consequences. No one forced him. He made his own choices. Harry was in a great hurry to get married and start a family, simply because he wanted the same kind of marriage that William and Catherine had. Marry in haste is repent at leisure. He thought others were trying to hurt the lady he loved. Not that I adore her, but people were trying to give you excellent advice that he ignored. This new biography, Princess of Wales, discusses this wedding, which helps explain why William didn't want Harry to marry Meghan. Have you ever thought Harry was foolish to rush into marriage? William and Catherine lived together for years prior to marrying. Why couldn't Harry have done the same? If they crash and burn, it's really his fault, not hers. I think this makes sense. Everything in life should not be blamed. If there is, think that it is because of yourself first. You must know how to take responsibility for your actions. William insisted Meghan not wear Princess Diana's jewels because of this. Yes, the time has come for Meghan to stop wearing Lady Diana, to copying and cosplaying like her, and take profit and advantage of royal collection jewelry. Prince William had well done to protect the royal family jewelry from this nasty woman. Oh yeah, she pondered that just like the bracelet she borrowed from the Queen, claiming she lost it. That is what she does. Just like her wedding rings, she claimed she loved. And the minute she got married, she got it changed and added more diamonds. She did not like it. In her engagement interview, he designed it himself. According to Robert Jobson, William is still worried about Harry and Meghan's relationship. Even asked the Queen to promise that his brother's bride-to-be would not wear Diana, Princess of Wales jewelry, even though his wife Catherine had been allowed to wear some, owing to her rank. Despite this, Meghan has worn numerous pieces from the late Princess of Wales's collection since her 2018 royal wedding. I find it fascinating that William made sure Meghan didn't have Diana's things even then, because he understood her personality. If William said back then, when Meghan was already marrying into the royal family and had been seen out publicly with William, "That woman cannot wear any of my mother's jewelry," you can rest assured that William will kick Meghan, especially to the curb. Moving forward, I believe Harry is imprisoned in America and doesn't have a chance if he sticks to Meghan as he is. He needs security because he's with this woman, but things are coming apart. I wanted to discuss this next. This story describes Harry and Meghan's new tactic in California after being spurned by so many A-listers. Meghan was recently in the Hamptons at a G9 summit with wealthy entrepreneurs and women, trying to get in the room with influential businesswomen because she is trying to work on her American Riviera orchard, which has struggled. Ladies and gentlemen, Meghan is seen with several attendees at this Hamptons gathering. This story intrigues me. According to this royal expert, Harry and Meghan don't want to be seen with these A-list Hollywood celebrities because people know, and I did a story on this a while back, where I talked about how If you're a friend of Harry and Meghan's, especially Meghan's, you just can't be seen with her because your value is reduced. Meghan Markle's presence will hurt you. Think about it. Why haven't we seen more about Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Gayle King, and other early Meghan and Harry supporters? They're not involved with Meghan, but we hear about her dating A-listers. She does all these things without photos. Harry and Meghan haven't been seen with A-listers despite erroneous reports. Since you're the new kids on the block, they haven't partnered with influential people to boost their branding in America. You would expect to be invited to several events to join the A-listers. Indeed, we saw this. Last week, Meghan had lunch with Kimberly Williams Paisley, a former father of the bride actress, in California. It was followed by a fundraiser with Kevin Costner, who made it obvious he didn't want anything to do with Meghan or Harry. He didn't play with celebrities' egos. It was a fundraiser for first responders. So we know that's not even an A-lister in your circle because you attended a celebrity fundraiser that revealed they weren't glad to be in the same likes as you. Watch the video for details. She doesn't appear with George and Amal Clooney. To be honest, a story came out that Kimberly Williams Paisley wasn't even having lunch with Meghan. They just walked out of the restaurant at the same time, and Meghan flew all the way across America with no security. After Harry just told ITV that she's in so much danger he won't bring her to the UK. Besides, the waiting staff at the restaurant noted that Meghan seemed to be waiting for someone to leave the restaurant. When the A-lister actress got up to leave, Meghan followed her and tried to strike up a conversation at the exit. The woman is just crazy. Nothing with Elton John. Harry and Meghan may mark Ellen DeGeneres, according to recent sources, because she was removed as not very polite. So they're hurting. They need to be seen with A-listers to convince the public who will support them that they are A-listers. How can they sell their star power if they're not out and about with A-listers? To offer monarchy glamour and glamour if people can't see you? As I noted, Meghan last appeared at the G9 summit, but this is it. It was full of celebrities. Reese Witherspoon, Gwyneth Paltrow, and other wealthy women supported women's entrepreneurship. I find it odd that Meghan is attending this rather than leading a support group for the people she mentioned. Why is she at this gathering with all these wealthy women? You'll also find many non-minorities. Why is she not supporting minority women to make their views heard, as she promised? Meghan is desperate to market her items, get out there, and enrich herself. She's not thinking about the individuals she promised to aid. That was a ruse to make her seem good. However, she did not. Meghan will keep having this issue. Now that William knows what she's about, he wants to keep her away from Diana's jewelry. They want Meghan to fail. She doesn't hang out with A-listers because of this. The annual G9 Ventures Summer Summit, sponsored by Amy Griffin, brings some of the top names in the business to Griffin's huge $13 million mansion because Meghan wants to be among the wealthy, popular ladies. Like in high school, you want to be among the popular, rich people. Meghan doesn't want to exploit her royal status to enable women she's trying to empower to build meaningful relationships. Meghan is still attempting to empower herself after being shunned by Hollywood, who will assist her succeed. This is why she's not thinking about the people she promised to help. I recently attended the Bumble Summit with Serena Williams in California. I suppose before COVID-19, Serena Williams donated all this money to help minority women establish businesses. Serena Williams wouldn't attend Meghan's launch ceremony because she has her own business. She has fortune, fame, and stardom. To help women, she partnered with another company. Meghan isn't doing that. Meghan attends these parties to be seen with the wealthy women holding this summit. They have strong relationships. Meghan still wants to be seen, heard, and considered an A-lister. However, she has no images with them. No link exists between her and the event organizers. Many celebs take images and fill their Instagrams with other A-listers. Meghan rarely hangs out with A-listers. Do you not find that intriguing? Like something's up. Meghan is trying to brand herself to be taken seriously, to start her own entrepreneurial venture like Goop with Gwyneth Paltrow because she wants to be the next Martha Stewart. However, she can only attend these events to try to attract people and become an A-lister. She can't even do that. She contradicts her claim that she's enriching, empowering, and supporting minority women by not thinking about them, because it's all about being among gorgeous, wealthy, and powerful people. Meghan will try to take advantage of the underdog to promote her brand and establish herself in America, so you must worry about her. She's convinced Harry she can't return to the UK due to security concerns. I mean, it's so evident that Meghan is focused on herself and convincing her husband that she can't go back to his country because Harry wants to. He wants a family relationship, but as long as he believes his wife will never be secure in the UK, he'll never be able to return and try to live a regular life again. I'm attempting to convince the rest of the household that I won't bring my wife or children here until you give me the security I seek. However, it only hurts Harry and his children. He will suffer from believing he can't bring his family back to the UK. Meghan has him believing this while trying to prove her A-level standing in America. It shows the divide and breakdown of this marriage because Meghan is thinking of one way to get what she wants in California and leaving Harry hanging on the curb, thinking he can't bring his wife to the UK without his special security. He has lost sight of what matters in his life and his children's. I suppose he'll keep doing that till it's official. Harry and Meghan's romance is doomed. You can tell from the stories and what we don't see of Harry and Meghan as a couple. They got lost. The proof is there. This couple's breakup will be confirmed soon. Anyway, no one should be surprised that Harry and Meghan have failed to be accepted by A-listers. Neither have any skills or talents. Meghan was a very mediocre actress. She never attended drama school. She expected her links to her first husband, and her father would elevate her career, rather than her studies and hard work. Harry also has nothing to offer in terms of skills, talent. Once he left the royal family, he found that in order to increase his bank balance, he would have to earn the money. Having sold his family down the river, his ability to make money has dried up. As for Robert Jobson, the man blows with the wind. I won't be buying his fairy tales. It's time everyone woke up and saw these two grifters for exactly what they are. Of course, I can't blame people for not wanting to appear with Meghan. Everyone who seems to have befriended her, and that includes Oprah, whose popularity I never thought would plummet, seems to have lost all their popularity. Ellen, Oprah, Tyler Perry, what's going on? Befriending Meghan seems to be the kiss of death. Whoever she shows up with gets a lot of press, but ultimately it turns out to be negative. It seems to me, if she would take that press, she seems to draw to underprivileged organizations who really need the press. It might actually help them and her, but I don't know. I would be afraid to invite her to any charity I was trying to represent. There's no fixing stupidity. Any intelligent person that rose to fame knows that there's struggles going up those hill steps. You want something bad enough. You use some elbow grease, sweat, and tears, humiliation, criticism, etc. All that will either make you or break you. Harry and Meghan wanted everything without working for it. The whole world sees them for what they are. Looking into the bright mirror of Serena, got herself to the top and was so humble that she wanted to help others reach their dreams. Meghan married her way up, but was never content with the privilege she had. Her greed and her desire for more overpowered any potential good she could have done. Serena put in the years of hard work. Meghan wants everything instantly. That's why she'll never succeed. She's shown just how cruel she is and that she will use anyone to get what she wants. A typical example is the American Riviera orchard has been a complete mess. Meghan decided she would sell dozens of products through that. She tried to trademark ARO but was rejected. In March, She submitted dozens of applications for trademarks for numerous products, but it takes 12-18 months to approve. She has no business plan. She went to that summit, hoping to get financial backing for ARO, but failed. Meghan has no idea how to run a business. She was a minor actress, and her husband does nothing. If she sinks what's left of their money into ARO, it will bankrupt them. I think maybe Meghan can gather her little online minions and start a multi-level marketing company. I feel like that's more her branding. I don't know, sell cheap bronzer, cheap leggings, or yoga mats. I can see her hosting those big parties where they announce the next cruise ship vacation for members. And you, what do you think about this issue? Please comment below. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. We will always try to bring you more good and quality content. Please always support us. Now goodbye and see you again.